this is an attack on public education. Make no mistake, it's not just an attack on the Department of Education. As you heard from each of the individuals that are here today, what we're seeing is right out of the Project 2025 playbook, an attack on public education. I am a proud graduate of public education and grammar school, middle school, high school, college, and law school. How many of us went to public schools? It's important that people understand that a lot of individuals would not have an opportunity to advance themselves into today except for going to public schools. And I look at each and every one of us and say, what kind of country do we want? Donald Trump likes to talk about how he wants to make America great again. Take us back to the time when America was great. Well, it's quite apparent he wants to take us back to the time before Brown versus the Board of Education, when separate was not equal, when the money that was taken from government was used for other purposes, not public education. Folks, they're trying to destroy our way of life. Last night, Donald Trump signed an executive order calling on the Smithsonian Institution to stop any type of programs, any type of exhibits that have a divisive ideology. Who makes the determination what's a divisive ideology? They're trying to whitewash the past. They're trying to hide what occurred. They're trying to make it look like our country was a wonderful place from the beginning. Well, the founders of our country knew right from the beginning there was a huge problem that needed to be addressed. And it took a civil war to address it. It took another 100 years to pass laws to ensure that separate was not equal, but that everything was equal. That's what this is about. It's about going back to a time when this country was not a shining beacon on the hill, but was one that unfortunately left too many people behind. I'm proud to have gone to public schools my entire life. I would not be where I am today without student loans that I received from the federal government. My father was a steel worker. My mother was a nurse. They worked hard to get us through school, but they also realized they couldn't do it on their own. And when I decided to go to law school, I had to take out student loans to pay the whole thing. If those loans were not here today, I would not have gone to law school. I would have not become a lawyer, and I certainly wouldn't be standing here as your county executive. We need to rally together continually against the fight about what makes America great. That's equality. That's about giving every individual an opportunity to reach their true potential. They don't want you to reach your true potential. They don't want you to be educated. They want you to listen to the pablum that's coming down that's out and out lies. Well, we're not going to stand for it. We're not standing it for today. We're not going to stand for it tomorrow. And I believe the American public won't stand for it either. I just held a town hall meeting down in the town of Concord. A lot of people are like, why are you going to the town of Concord? That's a pretty Republican area. And you know what I heard? People are mad about the cuts about Medicaid. People are worried about their Social Security. People are worried about public hospitals. And people are worried about their education. It doesn't matter whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. You should not stand for what's occurring in our country today. And we can stop this if we are united in voice. I don't care what political party you are, but we are not going back. And I ask you to stand with us today to ensure that we do not go back. Thanks, everyone.